Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. Something from Protech, actually direct from Protech, which is rare. They actually reached out to me and said, we have some new models. Would you like to take a look? And there was one in particular that I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. Absolutely 1000%. You will be seeing this video probably right at the time that they release. So I'll have everything linked down in the description and you can check this out if you want to. Thanks so much to Protech for sending this in. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and make sure your notifications are turned on for the Metal Complex YouTube channel. So they have multiple new models, but this was absolutely the one that I wanted to check out because the standard version, or the original version of this knife, is a manual knife. And the idea of turning this into an auto had never even occurred to me. And that's usually, the surprise, the joy and the surprise with Protech is, who they collaborate with and when it's not an in-house design. And what awesome knives get turned into automatics. And if you don't know, Protech, in my opinion, makes the absolute best USA made, or actually, really they make some of the best side opening automatic knives in the world. I own many Protechs and I will own many, many more. So this, let's just, let me see if it's actually on the box. If it's not, then I don't think it is. Do we have anything in here? No. Go ahead and get it out. If we can get into the actual pouch itself. So this, sorry, really had to fight the, the pouch there. This is the Protech and Spartan Blades Auto Pallas. Not P-A-L-A-C-E, P-A-L-L-S. So the original version of this knife was like aluminum and it was a button lock. And actually, when I reviewed that knife years ago, I was comparing it, and I think I actually have a battle video of it versus the Microtech SOCOM Elite. But having an automatic version of this knife is super cool. It is different. Definitely, it's different than the the original Pallas. This I feel like it feels a little bit more compact without being a small knife. But it does maintain that blade shape, really cool, little, almost like a harpoon notch. And then we have Magna Cut, Stonewash Magna Cut blade, and we have black here with a nice pocket clip. Really cool and super ergonomic. This is a fantastic example of a, like an automatic knife that has a fantastic overall profile for daily use. The blade profile, the handle profile, and truthfully, you could say that about a whole bunch of Protechs, but some Protech knives, have a little bit more design in them. They're kind of weighted more towards design than they are, function, while function is still absolutely prominent. And other Protech knives, definitely, you could say the same with pretty much anybody's knives, but the Pallas in general, I think, is a very heavily utility-oriented blade profile and handle profile. Ridiculously comfortable. We have nice jimping back here. This has all been crowned in here and up here. And then you have this little notch right here where you can dig your thumb in if you want to. I believe Protech's HRC range for Magna Cut is somewhere in the 62 to 64 range. It might actually be 63, 64. But I'm not sure. Perhaps Taylor has some HRC data he can share with us. The black anodized aluminum looks good. Seam construction. And of course, the firing power is off the charts. I love side opening automatic knives. I own many. I have experienced, I don't know how many hundreds of side opening autos. And I can tell you on average, Protech is firing the hardest. Protech and, some of Microtech stuff, but without it being like a custom or something like that. Obviously, I have a custom swing guard that is like, it's ridiculous, but that's a multi-$1,000 custom for production side opening autos. And yes, I love my Kershaws. Like the Kershaw Launch Series knives are really, really good. They're great, and they have plenty of firing power to get the blade open every single time. But these Protech knives are they're hitting harder. That it is absolutely the case. Really though, my main check with autos is if I hold the button down and I pull the blade back even just to here, is the coil spring powerful enough still to keep the blade moving out into the open position? And obviously on this one it is. It's really strong. This is what I'd call a full-size knife. I'm gonna guess that this guy's coming in at about 8 inches. So let's see here. Overall length is exactly 8 inches, and I know 8 inches when I see it. Blade length is coming in at 3.65, and same with your cutting edge. The blade to handle ratio on this guy is really, really nice. I think some people will look at this and say, oh, you know, it looks plain or whatever, but I think it's a good looking, straightforward auto. It says Protech USA. Obviously, Protech knives are made in the USA on this side. And then you have the Spartan knives, or is it Spartan knives or Spartan blades? I always forget. Can I even, I think I need to give in, guys. I need to get glasses. Spartan blades, there we go. We have just a couple of pieces. I think, is that like a stop pin? I wonder what that is up there. Probably the stop pin screw. No, that's actually, I guess, a body screw, because the stop pin's right here. And then your closed position stop is, it might be way back in there. I think that might be the reason that's dug way in there, because it doesn't look like anything's contacting here under the plunge grind. So super solid. And how is that centering? Absolutely dead on. Very, very good. Really good looking knife. Awesome. The weight, let's go ahead and do that here real quick, just for first impressions. We're not reviewing this knife today. We're just getting some specs and some first impressions. I don't actually know what the price of these is going to be. And, you know, we'll talk about that when I do the full review, but you can use the link that's provided in the description if you want to check it. The weight is coming in at 4 ounces. Pretty good. 3.65 inches of blade and cutting edge for 4 ounces of weight. This is a nice one, definitely. And the truth is you cannot go wrong with Protech. I have newer people messaging me, or I'm sorry, leaving comments on YouTube videos, and then sometimes DMing me on Instagram saying, is Protech worth it? If you're new, let me just say this to everybody who's wondering. Yes, I honestly don't even know how many Protech knives I have in my collection. Probably over 10. It's hard to remember, but I love Protech knives. And they also collaborate with a lot of big names. They do stuff that like companies like ZT don't do anymore. I mean, they are, and I mean a lot of American companies. That's what's really cool about Protech is it gets really expensive for an American production company to continuously collaborate with designers. And Zero Tolerance doesn't do it anymore, and a lot of companies don't. You know, Spyderco does it. Actually, Spyderco does it pretty often, but Protech seems to do it a lot, and they pick super popular designers, makers, stuff like that. I mean, fill in the blank with whatever word you want to use there. But they work with these guys, and we get automatic versions of super popular knives, and I just think it's infinitely interesting. So I'm glad that it's Protech doing it. I think they're awesome. They can get pricey, but remember you're buying a fully US-made item, and it is a collaboration oftentimes between two parties. So, God, that thing fires so hard. Hold on. Let me shut up for a second. I mean, you can see the recoil. Really awesome. This is absolutely going to be carried and used. This is wonderful and feels very compact, very easy to carry. So I think I'm really going to enjoy this one. That's going to be it for the unboxing. I will absolutely give you guys a full comprehensive review after I've had it for a few weeks and give you guys my final thoughts. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you again to Protech for sending this sample in for review. Links in the description. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.